Hello everyone and welcome back to some more All the Mods 10. I am Towkn, and as you can see up there in the top corner, I got my Piglich thing. If you could see it, it says self-aware module. So I'm gonna go over this because I was doing this apparently a super hard way. I got it to advanced, and then I was like, man, there's got to be an easy way to do this. So I tried. So I because you got to kill one for each thing, and it's a lot. It's like 170, 180. I don't remember exactly. Pigliches you have to kill total, like almost 200, somewhere between 150 and 200 total. Cause yeah, something like that total, just to get it all the way up to self-aware. I also have it in my offhand now because for some weird reason, when it was in my other hand, or when it was in the slot in the thing, it was not working as intended. But now I could take this and throw it in here. And then we just need to go in here and go at hostile. We're going to go ahead and pull out some prediction matrices. Go like this. And just pull out a full stack, actually. And now if we go like this, though, but because we have the 100, or we have a self-aware, 100% of these. How much time do I have on this? Decent amount. So now 100% of these will become Piglich predictions, and then we can take them out of here, throw them in here, and then we get 4 hearts per. And we could speed that up as well. Throw that in there, and look at that. Look at all those Piglich hearts we're getting. Yeah, because we need a massive amount of those. But anyways, let's go over what to do. First things first. So when we go to the other, which actually I'm just going to go here. Actually, you know what? Before we go here, I'm going to go to one that should be fully intact still. We'll go over here to Lich 3. I have 3 of them because I was just jumping back and forth between them. So, you find this structure. And I mean, this one here I have taken a decent amount of it out. You got to find these guys. These are Pigliches. I definitely recommend having some decent armor and stuff. Like mine, I have, this here with the protection, mending, blessing, all this protection. This one here with all the protection, the feather falling, which not a big deal because I have the flight module in here, but I also have the night vision module in here. But like all of that, I'm able to sit here and run around. Another thing I would recommend with having this is to have a weapon. As you can see on this one here, it's got that decrepitude or whatever 9, which reduces the health of enemies hit by percentage over time. Which is the thing that why when I go and hit one of these, even though it's got, 9,000 health, I hit it, and you can see it losing like 1,000 health every once in a while. I think it loses like 9% of its. I don't remember exactly what the thing is, but it loses. Because like when I hit it, it's only losing like the 40 health. But over time, because of that decrepitude thing, yeah. Anyways, thing I recommend, if you have the ability to fly and you're doing this like this, one thing you want for sure, let's see, we'll go back over here. We're going to want this destruction gadget. And I will show you why by going back over to the first Lich place. If you take the destruction gadget and basically just fly above and tell it to take out a bunch of this stuff, everything here. Anything that spawns on top here, you still have to come up here and kill. But down here, look at how many Pigliches there are, because they can't spawn in there and if they were to spawn in there, they'd fall down. Like you still occasionally get some in here, but you could get them spawning in like the area between like this and the actual interior, like this one here is. So it becomes a bit more of a pain in the butt. As you can see, those witches as well. Witches are not attacking me. Because, you know, witches are very annoying. They throw that poison and stuff like that. So unless you have a thing that does anti-poison on you, which doesn't, you know, doesn't get rid of poison, or which will nullify. I don't know why I said nullify, you know, poisons and wither and stuff like that. Unless you got that kind of stuff on you, I recommend having some of these charms. So I only made the witch charm. But if you wanted to, I believe there is like a blaze. Right? Charm. You know, you got all these different charms here. So, you know, I would, if there is like a blaze and a zombie charm or whatnot. So if we went in here and typed in zomb, you know, you could get yourself a zombie charm. Get the blaze charm, the enderman charm, you know, anything like that. But for certain, I recommend the witch charm because of the poison and stuff like that they throw and whatnot. So that way there, this charm just bakes it. So, you know, again, witches can't see you with this. So as long as I don't kill 80 witches, because the durability with these is based on how many of that thing you kill. So as long as I don't kill 80 witches, the witches will never see me as long as this is in my inventory. I do wish that I could put it on here, but I do believe there is a type in charm again real quick. I believe there is like a charm pouch. I kind of want to get some of these to see what I need for some of these, because it'd be nice to have some of these things, you know, for throwing in to the charm slots. But I think there's like a charm pouch or a charm belt. Yep, right here, a charm belt, which holds all the mob charms. And if you have that and you put it on your belt slot, or I think even if it's in your inventory or your belt slot, one of the two, it will, you can put all your charms in it, and any charm you have in it, they will not see you. So if you do that, then you could easily just lure all of the pig guys that are down in an area into essentially one area, just kind of round them up, and then just use your sword, whatever sword it is, as long as you have a really high valued wait, that's not X3, that'd be 13, right? So it's, you know, decapture 13. So as long as you have as high as one of those as you can get, which we could probably go in here and see what it is. Decrep. So decrep. So if you had the highest value one, which apparently is the 13, so if you had that, so, you know, if you were to make, okay, you can't actually make these books, but if you could get the 13 on a sword, then I recommend definitely putting that on it so that you can get that percentage chunk off every single time. But then, yeah, like I said, you want the destruction gadget, because again, you know, if you took it, and we'll just go over here, right? We all know what the destruction gadget does, but I mean, like, if I came over here, and like I said, if I was to be looking right here, and I click that, it doesn't get rid of the temple itself, the whatever stone type that is, the ancient stone stuff, but it does get rid of everything else, and it quite literally destroys everything. But it doesn't destroy the chest or the spawners either. So you go in, you use that, destroy basically everything. So all the mobs are basically dropping all the way down to the bottom. And then you go in, destroy all of the spawners. Again, I think the sheep one's still not working. I know the pig ones weren't working. Because there were some, for some weird reason, some of the ones in that ancient temple are pig spawners. But, yeah. But yeah, I tried multiple different things. It's like I was looking up for the mob duplicator down here. It's like I looked up and I was like, oh, apparently if they have a lot of health, they won't spawn in it because of how much health they have. The thing cannot hold enough experience to be able to do that. And I don't know if there's an actual way to increase the efficiency of that per se versus with the other stuff. So yeah. Oh man, that looks like such a mess. I'm so glad we're finished with all of that. Oh man, that is so much. But yeah, so we now have that. So we now have the ability to just get those going. Actually, I need to take this out of here. I'm going to go ahead and take all of this out of here. So we don't actually need to sell workbench right here, right? So I am going to break that. I'm going to go ahead and break this real quick. I'm going to break this. It's going to take forever. I need to get one of those tool things that actually breaks them instantly. Let's go like this. Turn. No, didn't want to click that. I wanted to go turn off our magnet, which is actually down here now. We are going to put this right here. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of here. Once this one's done with that, we'll take this and this out of here. We will then break this. Actually, let's go ahead and take this out of here just in case something weird happens. We'll break it. There we go. And then I'm going to put it right here. Go like this and type in item cable. We'll go like that. We'll put this right here. We'll go like this here. Grab out an advanced card there. Go like that. Click on this. We will put this in here. We will add the Piglich prediction to that. So we could then throw this up in there, throw this up in there. It'll do that. We are then going to go like this real quick. I don't think we have any empty drawers, do we? No, we do not. Do have some drawers with some useless stuff in it. Like all of those, but let's go ahead here and click R. And I'm going to click A so it's over on the side so I could just open it make one anytime. We're going to go like this and put this down here. We are going to go ahead and throw our destruction tool back in here so we don't accidentally mess it up somehow. We will then go here, type in at hostile, go ahead and just make a stack of these real quick, put them there, go with our linking tool, put it there, go like this and type in functional storage again so we can get our lock out, go like that. Now if I make a bunch of these, actually we want to go like this again at functional storage. Let's go ahead, just take out one netherite upgrade. That should be more than enough that I could put in there. We'll go like this and press on this. And if I went like this and just made a bunch of those and threw them in there, it should all go into there. Perfect. We could then go like that. And then I'm going to go out the top of this over to this, where we'll then break that. Break that. And break that. So that, actually, no, wait. We don't want to break that. We want that one to be... Ah, damn it. Of course. Okay, so we need to put that back down there. It's going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Unless I take out that. Okay, there we go. And that's still going to be a pain in the butt. There we go. We can put that back down there. We want that to actually suck out. Okay, that way there. This will suck out everything from here. Tell that to do this. It will make those. We take this. Tell them to come out of there. They'll go into here. And then we go back into here. We pull this out of here. We want to go into here. Grab one of these back out of here. Go to this. Click on that. Click on this. Throw that there. Click add. Throw that in there. Click submit. So it only pulls those out of there and not the predictions. The predictions, we just want to double check. Like that gets up to 90. That goes out. It comes over into here. It makes more hearts. The hearts then get out. They go up into here. And then I'm thinking maybe I come in here, right? No, never mind. I already took this functional storage stuff off. Okay, so we could take those. Let's go ahead and throw these in here. What can we do with these again? Make heads, coarse fruit, and that's it. So that's basically all we could do with those. Okay. That's fine. Chef can turn it into that. Mechanic can turn it into that. And quest was just for that. But so they're basically a useless thing. But yeah, okay. We could take these predictions here, throw them in there. Let's go ahead and throw our witch charm back in here for now. We'll throw our chicken thing in there. Let's go ahead and put our deep learner back in here for now, because that's good enough. And then we could throw this in here, this in here, this in here. And yeah, so I was originally... You know, actually, let's go ahead, throw all of this here in there. Let's go ahead and take the cell workbench back out. And we'll just put it right here for now. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and we could hit this button. I was originally, like, the TNT I had on me, right? I used it originally to kind of try to take off some of that stuff in the temple, but then I realized, oh yeah, I could probably just use the destruction gambit. Maybe it will get rid of the stone as well, because the TNT also didn't get rid of the stone. I tried a couple different things. I was gonna try a couple different things, and just kind of realized, oh yeah, I can make that destruction gadget, and that was worked wonderfully. So I recommend, if you want to get your thing all the way up to self-aware, that is definitely the way to go about doing it. Definitely the way about going to it. Okay, there we go. Let's grab this. Boom. Okay, then we can grab all this stuff back off. We could actually throw that back in there, this back in there, and that back in there for now. And we can now actually get ready to start working on some other stuff, right? So, we got Piglich hearts, which is what we needed. Right, for... Oh, it's the first time I'm opening quest. That's going to take a while. But we got the Piglich hearts, which we needed for all the modium alloy stuff, right? Bounty board, as you can see, yeah, we killed a couple more witches, some stuff there. Basic armor, yep, we got the other pieces of gold we didn't actually have. We have hostile neural networks, Piglich prediction matrix, yep. Perfect. So we also still need, wow, there's some other stuff here. Starlight and Twilight predictions. Okay, cool. Cool. Is that everything we got then? Yes, it is. Okay. We've only actually really completed a couple things. Technically, Basic Tools isn't completed, but the only thing we've actually fully completed is the Steam Age, which, as you can see, the entire quest changed here, so yeah, that's different. Okay, whatever. I don't feel like going and making and picking up all that stuff again just to get these quests completed, because yeah, if you look, there's no reward, so it doesn't matter. So let's go back up here then to the ATM star and look and see. So iron spells, we still have a lightning orb and a fire orb we need to make. Mechanism, we still need the gravitational module and some antimatter pellets, which that's going to be quite a bit more work. Occultism, we need a dragon familiar. I did say that right the first time, right? Yeah, either way. We need the dragon familiar spawn egg. We are finished with industrial and create for now. I mean, create, we'll actually probably need to make some more stuff so we can do this Patrick Star the easy way. Hostile neural networks, we technically still need a self-aware module here, so I definitely still need to go in and get that all the way self-aware. The Tesla coil. What do we need to make the Tesla coil? We're going to need some electrum coil, iron mechanisms, and an advanced electric component. So we actually probably could do almost all of this. Yes, let's see what we need. We'll go in here. Type in Tesla. Yep, there we go. We'll click on this. We'll go, what are we missing? Some electrum coil. So we need some electrum wire, which means we need some electrum wire, which means we need some electrum plates. So if we go like this, we can make some electrum plates. We could then go like this. Click on this, make a pair of these. Go like this, click here. Click this and this. And I don't want to make all of them, that's why I'm doing it here quickly. We'll just go like that, actually make 24 of them. Then we'll click on this. Click on this. We need 8 of these. So we'll go like that, throw that in, and we go 1, 2. Press U on that. Make our electrum coil block, throw it in there. The high voltage accumulator. Ooh, we're going to need some more treated wood, which should be easy. The hop graphite ingot. We might have one of those. Nope, we do not. So we need some, coal coke to put in here, right? I think. So let's go ahead and fly over here and grab some coke dust out. Come back over here and throw it in here. Pretty sure that's what it needed, right? Looks like it's working. Yeah, there we go. We could do that. Fly back over here and just throw it in there, and that'll put it in our system as well. So the treated planks, I'm pretty sure we can just go like this, and I think that's in our thing. So if we so We actually have a bucket already, so let's go ahead, press U on the bucket, click on this, go like that, there we go. And then if I go like this, we could do that again just to get some more. Okay, perfect. So we click on here, we click on here. We now just need this bucket of redstone acid, which is just apparently a bucket of water with some redstone. So let's grab a bucket of water. And go like so. Ooh, we make 8 other buckets of that. There we go. There we go. Bucket of redstone acid. Click in there. Click on this. High voltage accumulator. And what do we need for this advanced thing here? So that is a crafting components. So we'll need to grab the crafting components, but we need a Duroplast sheet and some vacuum tube and some aluminum wire. So let's grab like this, make an aluminum wire. I'm gonna fly over here. I don't think I have the crafting components in here, do I? No, metal mold press is in there. Did I put it in here? I did not. Okay, so let's click on here. Type in at immersive so we could take that back out. I don't know if we'll need those or not. We could throw this in here. And we needed a vacuum tube. Well, a vacuum tube is going to need some stain. It's going to need glass, nickel plate, copper wire, and redstone dust. So, again, let's just click on this. We'll click this the easy way. So, again, nickel plate, glass, copper wire, redstone dust. Okay. So, copper. We can find some copper plate if we have any. We do not. So if I went here and I pressed U on this real quick and we go to here and we click on this and we click on this, we could just shift click there. Go like this, put that in there. Grab this and put it here. Make some copper wire, perfect. Okay, and then we need redstone dust. And some nickel plate. So if we went here and pressed U on that, and clicked on this like this, and just went like this, there we go, some nickel plate. Okay, then we should be able to click here, go boom. This, and glass, right? So we could take out some vacuum tubes. I don't know how many vacuum tubes we need anymore, so we'll go like that. And then here we need the Duroplast sheet and the aluminum wire. So we can put the aluminum wire in there. And then what do we need to make the Duroplast sheet? That is made in a bottling machine, apparently. And that is apparently the only way to get it. And it's made with phenolic resin. So we'll figure out how to make that in a minute. For now, let's make a bottling machine. So we'll click on this, go to heavy machinery, go to bottling machine, click pause, go down. There we go. And then actually we could probably click on here, right? Click on this. We're going to go to Immersive Engineering anyways, because we got a quest in here finished for wires, which gives us a terracotta. But then we want to find the bottling machine, which is right here. So we're going to need iron sheet metal, redstone engineering block, light engineering block, steel scaffolding, and a fluid pump. So we'll go here real quick. Type at immersive engineering, where we need this, I don't see any light engineering blocks in here. We will need the steel scaffolding. And yeah, okay, so we go here, type in light eng, like so, go like this, take out some of those. And then we needed a pump. PUMP. I'm assuming that was what it was called. Yep, right there, fluid pump. So we are just missing some more fluid pipe. So let's go ahead, make some more of that. And there we go. Okay. So now we'll come over here and we actually also need some conveyor belts. So at Immersive, see if we could find those conveyor belts again. Right here, click on that, go like this, there we go, perfect. Okay, so now, how do we build this thing? Click here, so the bottom is going to be redstone, so it's going to be like that. Okay, so we have, we'll click right here, we'll start right here and go 1, 2, 3, with the redstone block going there, that going there, that going there, and then up to the next level where we get 3 things going across there with that going there. So this goes here, this goes here, that goes there, that goes there, like that. And then we'll go up, and that's just that. Okay, so then we need our hammer. Did we have one in this chest? I don't remember. We don't, so we'll click here. Add immersive. Take the hammer out. Go way too far. Go, it's not, this isn't working. Did we use up all of our, no, we didn't use them all up yet, so I don't know why this isn't working. We'll just turn it off and then back on. Okay, and then we come over here and we click on that. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm assuming the way this works is kind of like this. It's gonna do some stuff. So I want to put a steel thing there and a steel thing there. If I could put that there and that there. And then when we go back into here and go here and we just actually, let's look for that Tesla coil. If we could find it here, that'd be much quicker. There we go. We'll just press A on it to put it over here as well. So that we can click on this and we can click on this. Okay, so we're going to need the metal press mold for plates, which we could easily make. Right, we just need to go over to, of course, that could be done in the bottling machine too. Haha. I don't know why you would do that, but just come over here, grab this out of here. We'll put it back in here for now. Wherever I put it, engineer, we need our metal press. That we'll put in there with some, I think they need steel plates, right? Yep, steel plates. We'll put those in there. Go here. Type in add immersive again so we can take that out. So we can put this in and grab out a metal plate. Then I'm assuming, I don't know where this actually goes. I don't know how to put this on here. So I'm not sure how this actually gets put on here. Right, so that's what it said we needed. So I don't know if you just put both of these things on here. You know, let's take this, throw it there. As you can see, yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. So there's got to be a way to attach it in somewhere, right? No idea. Let's click on this. Let's find out. The structure is created above. Can be mirrored. Right click from the central hammer in the direction of the thing. Okay, a machine can store 8 buckets of fluid, which can be input through the port on the metal tank. On the opposite side, generally the bottling machine will be filled. I'll be able to fill any container that has filled version available bucket, except also items like that. The machine will hold on to the container until it's completely full or the machine is not being supplied with any more. This allows to be filled containers large stuff. Right click. The behavior can be disabled by sneak right clicking with the engineer's hammer. The machine can be used to bottle any potion that were brewed in the mixer. Additionally, it serves to create that from resin and oxidized copper block with redstone as. So if we actually click on this, the Duraplast is created or are created by filling appropriate molds with resin in the bottling machine. The machine is able to confer enough heat and pressure with these molds to trigger the resin to harden. The resulting things is that for act as insulators. Solid blocks of Duraplast can be used for construction. Serve to replace terracotta. Resin fiber board. And some others. So it doesn't actually tell you how that goes on there. So we'll have to figure that out. But for now, we need to figure out how to get whatever this stuff is. The Piglich resin, which looks like it's going to be made in a refinery. Oh gosh, of course we're going to have some more fun stuff with lots and lots of stuff to do. Okay. So it looks like we're going to need to make a refinery as well. So let's make ourselves a refinery. So let's click here, go like this. Go like this. Back here, refinery. Do I see it? There it is, right there. It should all be in alphabetical order. I don't know why I keep trying to figure this out. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of those and those. So steel scaffolding, we're gonna need more of. We're gonna need more pipes. Okay, so let's go ahead in here. Steel scaffolding, we actually have some right here, so we can just press R on this, click on this, and make some of that. The pipes we have right here, we could just go like that and make some of those, like so. Let's go ahead, run over here real quick, because we do want to grab out our... Oh, we had some steel scaffolding. Oh, we did have light engineering blocks in here. Okay. Grab out some of that stuff that we already have in there. Yeah, I kind of didn't think completely about where everything might have been. Okay, anyways, we needed to go like this and go across and then across. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, heavy, light, and then back here we got 1, 2, 3, 4 on 2. And then in here we got like that. Okay, and then we go up to the next level, which we need iron, sheet metal, a heavy block, a light block, and a redstone block. So, heavy block, or light block, heavy block, redstone block, and sheet metal, which I think was just on the backside, right? Yeah, just on the backside. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, because that's basically making a tank for it, right? Okay, and then we need just, okay, so we just need 2 more of these, so we'll go like this. Go here. Actually, I don't think we have any in here, right? At Immersive. Yep, we don't have any in there. Just double check again, make sure there's none in here. I didn't press the thing to fall down. Block of iron, nope. Okay, so we don't have any more of that in there, so we do need to go like this. Press R here, go like that. There we go. Boom. That's 4. We could then click like that. And right click there. Okay, perfect. So now we need to get this resin, which means we creosote oil is pretty easy to get. We have a lot of it. Now we just need to get this acetaldehyde stuff, whatever it is. Okay, so that is going to be made in the refinery as well, using ethanol and a silver plate. So we might need to just make a second refinery, I'm thinking, right? So let's go ahead and just say, screw it, make a second refinery real quick. You know, I am going to move it over one more just in case. So we'll go like this. So we'll need some more of these real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. Sure, that's more than enough. Go here, click this, click that. No, that's not where I wanted that, but whatever. There. We need more pipes. We'll go here, PIP, go like that and just take them out. Darn, I keep clicking in the wrong spots. Okay, sure, because I am looking directly at the side of that. It's like, yeah, perfect. That's where you want this for sure, right? Okay, well, let's just go ahead and make a second refinery. There we go. So we have 2 refineries because we want one doing one thing and one doing another thing. Okay, so ethanol. I know we have. Do we have? Let's go ahead. Ethanol. Right now we only have that much polyurethane or whatever. 'Cause we were not making any ethanol up here anymore, were we? Oh, actually, we were. Oh, man. I was about to say, oh, man, we needed a lot of that. But no, we don't actually need this ethanol anymore, right? So let's go ahead and take that with us down over here. And we will put it... Yeah, way back here, where I'm not even looking. I was going to try to put it right here, but apparently, yeah. Okay, so let's go here. Type in fluid. We'll grab out our fluid pipe. I'm hoping that this pipe can connect to this. Yes, it can. Perfect. Okay, good. So we'll go like that. Let's grab our ethanol there. Go like this. And drain it into here. Okay. And then with that, we just need silver plates. So SIL. Let's go ahead, press U on this. Click on this. I don't know how many we actually need, so I'm just going to go like that and make as many as it'll make. do that. We do need power. I'm assuming it goes on the back side there. So we'll go like this. And I don't think I made any things. I don't think I have. Actually, at PAL, I'm pretty sure even these will work. And these should have enough power to work. So if I went like that, that's going to do that. I could put that there. I could put that there. Okay, perfect. So that's also pretty loud for me. So I'm going to press this. Click on this. Type in here, reef. And go like that. Okay, perfect. So this, though, is now making that, which we then want to... So I'm pretty sure that's an inbound for that. We want to pull it out of here and put it into there. Right, so we'll pull it out of here, put it into here, which we then just need to put creosote into here. So I'm going to just go like this for now. And you know what? I'm going to be annoying with this and hate myself, but I'm going to go ahead and press R on this. Make a couple of this that we will then just go like this and break that. Put this like so. Pull that out of there. We will come over to here. I'm starting to think I should have done this the other direction, but that's fine. We'll go boom and boom. And hope I made enough to just pipe this all the way over to here. There we go. Perfect. To this one right here. And that is there. Okay, perfect. So now if we come up to here, this is making that resin stuff, which I could then go like this and take from here. Go like that, and we need to bring it back to here somewhere. So we'll go like this. Put that right there. And bring this over to here. Like so. And that'll fill this up with that stuff there. So now, if I was to take like this, I'm assuming is what it's saying. I could take that, throw that on there. It'll do that. And it'll make our Duraplast sheet. And that's all we needed for that. Perfect. So now we can bring this over here, go to here, throw that in there, pull this out of here, grab this, put this in there, make our advanced electrode, click on this, go like that, and get our Tesla coil. And then we can take that off of there by pressing A on it, and it's no longer on the side because we don't need to worry about it anymore at all. Ever. Okay, then we come over here and throw the Tesla coil in there. And I'm pretty sure we only needed the one. But bottling machine, boom, done. We'll grab whatever. Ooh, we got a nice advanced tank there. It's weird that... Was there not a... Did we... I guess we already took the quest from that. Okay, there we go. But Tesla coil, we go like this, which gives us some aluminum, electrum, steel. And just to make sure it goes to this thing here. Yes, we only need one. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I think we actually got almost everything we need here except for the quantum multi-threader and that. So let's actually see what all some of this stuff how we're doing with some of this stuff. So the Patrick Star we can make, right? This here, we just need the diamond and the emerald block, right? Yep. So we just need the diamond and the emerald for that, which we're still super, super far off. That we're there. This we still need at least the quantum ring. And I think I was gonna say I think that's it, but no, we also need the paradox machine and the fire orb for that. The dragon soul, we still need the self-aware and the dragon familiar egg. We have pretty much everything else, right? We have that. We have that. We have the ability to make the Piglich heart. I don't think we have whatever this is. Ooh. Abyssal Sacrifice from Ender's Cataclysm. So, that's actually going to be a thing. Which, I honestly don't remember that even, like, showing up. So, like, if we look at the different things here. Okay, so yeah, so that is a thing. So they added Cataclysm in a while ago, right? And apparently that is now part of the Dragon Soul thing here. So if we go in here and go down to Cataclysm, we need the Sunken City for the Leviathan to get this here for some of this stuff, I guess. Okay. And that is all in the overworld, so we would just need to find the sunken city. Okay, so that's a thing we're going to have to do to get to that. But I think other than that, we pretty much have... I somehow misclicked in clicking on that. I think we have everything we need for this, because we have the ability to make the Piglich hearts, or the Piglich heart block, which, yeah, we don't need to worry about making that right now, per se. And then no, we still need we needed the Ender Dragon module upgraded and then the familiar egg. For this we just need the antimatter pellet and the thunder orb or what a lightning orb. For this we need basically half the stuff in Evil Craft. I'm assuming this here we need just the one thing from... We just need the gravitation module unit from mechanism to make it. Do we see what... oh wait, no, we need the quantum computer multi-threader too. Darn. So there's still just a lot of stuff there we need overall. What is this used for? Okay, yeah, oh yeah, we also have in the side of the Oblivion Shard. The Oblivion Shard, we still need whatever from Steve's carts and Evil Craft stuff. And then yeah, there's some still Evil Craft stuff and some of this other stuff here. Okay, so there's still quite a bit we need before we could actually make any of this stuff. So like this here again, we need the Awakened Supreme, which we should be able to make that too. What do we need to make the Awakened Supremium? Okay, so we go like that. We just need the Awakened Essence. The Awakened Essence we do with an Essence block inside of here with Earth, Fire, Water, and Air. I think we have Fire Essence in there. I don't know if we have Earth. We need whatever this Cognizant Dust is, which is... dropped by the Wither and the Ender Dragon when killed the Essence with an Essence. Okay, so that's, that's that stuff. So that's a whole set of stuff we'd have to do for that too. Okay. But for now, we go into here. As we are finished with immersive engineering as well, and basically put all of this stuff here away. Perfect. And then we'll go ahead and throw these 10 into here. Like so, and again, that's still just making Piglich hearts. Like so, and then if we go like this and type in pig, we could press U on this, go like that, there we go. Boom, that gives us the Piglich heart block. Which, yep, we're still missing a bunch of stuff there. And the Piglich heart block, it's 2 of those. You know what? Let's make some. Let's go like this. Yeah, let's go like this real quick. We'll click on here. We will press R on this. Make another one of these real quick. We will then type in nitro. Press R on this. Oh, we need a nether star for that too. Ooh, that sucks, but that's fine. I mean, we have lots of nether stars, so we could go like this, then we could press U on this, click on that, throw all that in there, and make a couple of these where we could then press U on this to go like this. And that's all we needed for that, right? So if we click on this again, it was just ×1, right? No, it was ×2. Okay, so then we could press U on this, click on that, go ×2, perfect. And then we just need an at 8 all the mods. We'll go here and we'll press not R on that. We'll click on this, go like this, and make a bunch of those. Press U on this and make a block of that. And then what was the other one we needed? Vibranium? Yes, it was. So we'll go find the vibranium, which is down here, which we already have a vibranium block. So let's go like that. And we'll grab all this out. Come over to this and go boom, 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 and boom. And that needs 9 billion. Oh my goodness. So that's going to be taking quite a while then, right? I mean, we have more than enough power to do it, because we have... Wait, no, we only have 2 billion in here. There's 2 billion in there, though. So we have 2 billion in there, 2 billion in there. And that's doing that. But, yeah, so this is just going to take quite some time for that to get done, but it'll get done. I don't think we're being too bad here. We are making it faster than it can put it in. But I have a feeling it's going to suck this power down quite significantly. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this out. Throw it all in there, this in there, and actually I want to go like this real quick. All the modium, I'm assuming it's just nuggets. Ooh, no. So we are getting all the modium over here, right? As well. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Insanium B. We can grab all that out. Bring it over to here. Throw it all in here. Let it all combine. Come back to it in a second. But like right now we're getting some allthemodium in here, some vibranium in here, but I don't think I put it in this here, right? Allthemodium, vibranium, unobtainium is all in there. So that is everything that is being pulled out of here. So that is all definitely getting put in here. To then over here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I do think I want to do everything I can, though, to get the rather than having again, because again I'm pretty sure these gamma ones are not as good as the beta ones. I'm not sure why. It just in everything it just seems not as good for some reason. What are we looking at here? Insanium is up to 53. And then, okay, so we're up to 53 on being able to get a second Insanium bee. Grant, we probably have way more than enough Insanium essence here to make another one, you know? Well, actually, maybe not, because we need that. But overall, we might actually have more than enough. Yeah, but our diamond bees are in here and stuff. But I think we want to try to make a bunch of the beta, a bunch of the betas if we can. So let's just bring over all of this. I'm not sure again why I'm bringing it all over here because we don't need to. So if I go like this and we press R on this, we click over to this, we're missing these. So we'll go like this and click this and make as many of those as we can. And then we'll press R on this again, click on this, and make as many of those as we can, which was 47. Then we'll press B on this. Go like that, throw that in there, and go like this, and go boom. We were able to make 6 because we ran out of these, which we go like this, go like that, and press R on here, and go like that. There we go. We are one short of alpha upgrades, but that's fine. But I think the biggest thing is more of, at least with some of these, let's go like this. Go here, type in cob real quick. Grab out just some cobblestone that we could put there. There we go. Okay, so we'll throw that in there. We're going to take out the Omega one, put that in there. And then we are going to run over to the Insanium, which, no, we want those to stay in there, don't we? So, which one are we? We're looking, what, vibranium and whatnot? The allthemodium. I don't remember which bees are in which. This was that, so we're not too worried about those. Vibranium. Go in here and throw that in there. Close this, go here. Try to get close to that one, which is Prospera bees, which we're not too worried about. We only have one allthemodium bee right now, though, but we'll go ahead and throw that there, in there. Okay. So we're overall looking good there. I come over here and we go to this and we press R on this. We're just missing a block one here, which is another beta one here, so we would just need to make another beta one. Darn. So let's go ahead and press R on this then real quick. Click on this again. We're just missing one of these. And for that, we're just missing some more draconic chunks. So I could just come over here. Is there one in here? No, there's not. I didn't think there was. I think we can go here now. If we could get inside of here, though, and go ahead and take out that alpha from there. And go ahead and do this. And press U on this and go like this. Press R, no, U on this and click on this. And go, okay, so we need 4 more chunks again for that. Okay, so never mind. We still need 4 chunks to make another one of these productivity Omega ones, which apparently is used in Quarry Plus. Not sure if we want to do that or if we want to make another time in a, if we're going to make a time in a bottle just so we don't have to worry about time fluid. And yeah, so we can now just, I guess, I'm just going to speed that up just for the heck of it. How are we looking over here? We're up to 1 billion. Can I speed that up? And would that actually... Insufficient energy. Okay. So that is... weird that that's just not sucking the power out of there. Is that just suck all the power? No? Don't know then. Don't know then. All I know is... fuck. I accidentally right-clicked. So it pulled it out. Now it reset the whole thing. Damn it. Well, that sucks. That sucks, because that was up over 2 billion. And now it's only at 60-some million again. Ooh. Oof. I messed up. That sucks. Well, we got more than enough sunflowers here now, though. We're going to go ahead and take these all out of here, I think. Or not all of them. We'll go like that. Do I have STA? Yeah, I can just go like this, though. Throw that in there. There we go. Perfect. That'll just stack those higher and let them keep going. It sucks, though. I messed that up. Anyways, then, let's jump into something else, I guess. So we don't accidentally mess that up again. We finished the Piglich heart. Let's just finish that off. And should we... Let's see what we need for this gravitational module thing. So that's okay. So that's a bunch of stuff. So we're going to need some ultimate induction providers, some jetpack units, which is some jetpacks and a bunch of this other stuff. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of stuff. That is a lot of stuff. We need some of these things here, which we can get from loot crates. Oh, okay. So from the loot crates in the thing, we would need a pressurized reaction chamber, which has polonium and this fluorite dust to get these pellets, which gives us spent nuclear waste as well. Which I think we actually technically had some of those, right? We were working on making some of that stuff down here. But as you could see, I'm pretty sure you noticed last time again, this blew up. Don't know why. It should have turned off. The redstone thing should have turned it off, but yeah. It didn't, so I'm going to have to look more into that and try and figure it out, because again, there's a lot of stuff that's not necessarily very straightforward in some of these things with telling you, hey, you need this, here's what you do. It's like, it can do this, and you're like, oh, okay, it can do that. Well, what else can it do? Yeah. Nutritional liquefier. Ooh, nutritional paste. Compost barrel for mine colonies. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's throw that in there. I am just going to run over here out of curiosity real quick and click on this and say, look, we already got 34 which isn't enough for, right? 'Cause 9 times 4 is going to be, or actually, that's enough. No, it's 36 we need, so we technically need 2 more. Which we might have 2 more in the system. I don't know if we used up all of it. So if we go here and click on this and press U on that and click on this and go like that and go like that, that gives us our 4. So I should now be able to press U on this, make this honeycomb, go like that, press U on this, make this omega, and go perfect. So we now have 2 omegas. That should be fine, right? Yeah. I didn't want to do that. I clicked the wrong button again. Okay, whatever. We'll run over here until they calm down. Yes, so what are we looking for then? I think... And we still need to make a bunch of magmatic generators too. We need that. We can start an evil crab. No, let's go ahead. What do we need for this dragon familiar egg? What do we need? So that is going to be a whole bunch of stuff we have in a book of bound gem or gin, which gives us the so that's actually a thing. So we just need Egan's enthrallment, which I don't think is any of these. That's Evisu spectral thing. That's Aviar circle, and that's the spectral compulsion thing. So if we grab out, I don't remember what it was that we used for that. So let's go here real quick and type in oh yeah, it was the actual dictionary of spirits, which I don't think is in here, right? So let's go here. Accidentally click there, type here and go at occult. Pull out to the dictionary of spirits. And the white chalk, we'll go ahead and pull out all those. We need the book of Jinn, so we'll go like this. Click this and put them there so we get the book of bound Jinn. And then we'll go like this, click on this. And click this, and then we needed some weird thing. I don't remember. Egan's enthrallment. So if we do that, and then we bring this over to right here. And click that there. Okay. So we need lime, gray. Let's go and just grab all of our chalk that we have. Like so. Do we need purple at all for it? No, we do need yellow for this one and this one. That one and that one. Perfect, like that. And then we need, I'm assuming that's lime. Yep, so that's lime chalk. I was like, hopefully it's lime and not green. Okay, and then that's white chalk. That's actually light gray I have on me. I don't think I need any purple, but we'll go like this and like this. So we will have to change that one. So light gray. Like, can I just... Yeah, I could just override it with that. I couldn't remember if I could override it or not. So then white. White and white. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. That's all of the chalks then. So we just need some candles, which I think I had candles in here. Yes, we do. So we don't need the chalk anymore. We will need these, but I will also need to go like this and press U on this. to get out one gold bowl, I believe. Golden sacrificial bowl. Yep. And then candles. We'll put these down like so. Perfect. And then we need just 5 more. I only see 4. So what am I missing somehow? Because I see 4, but it says we're at 2. Oh, there we are. We need. I missed some lime. Okay. Boom. So there we go. Now we only need that. So if I go here and we type in skeleton, we'll grab out these. So I could put it there, 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 and there. Boom. There we go. We're done there. Okay, so for the dragon familiar egg again, if we can find it over here, I'm assuming. Blue, 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 blue. I don't see it over there. It was green, right? Greedy familiar. There we go. This one right here. So press A on it. So it's just over on the side real quick. We need all of this, which we should have, right? Just so we need coal, obsidian, and a block of quartz. So we'll grab that first. So coal. Obsidian. Block of quartz. Block of, that's a smooth block of quartz. There we go, block of quartz. Then we need gold block, gunpowder, lava bucket. So lava bucket, gunpowder. I know we needed a flint of steel, and I don't remember what. Oh, it's gold block. Gold block. Gold block. Okay. So that's that. We click on this, and then we need the book of gin. So we need 8 things down. Yes. Okay. We need 8 of these down. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we needed a coal, a single block of quartz, 2 obsidian, a flint and steel. Hopefully an enchanted flint and steel works. A gunpowder, a that and that. You know what? I'm gonna go like this actually. And type in iron and just make a, and then flint, and just make a new one that's not new in any way used at all or made. And we'll go like that. And then we need bound book of gin, right? Just to double check. Book bound gin. Okay, there we go. And then we could put that there. And it started summoning a dragon familiar. So we'll wait here a second for that and see what we get. Okay, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Okay. So we will come back once it is finished. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here like, yeah, that's all we need. No, we needed a So I'm actually going to pull that off there because we need a horse too. So I'm going to go like this real quick here. Type in mob, right? Because we needed to sacrifice a horse. So we need to go find a horse. I don't think there were any near us, right? Um, at least not too near us. Man, let's see if we can find a horse close. Some sort of skeleton or something down there. Ooh, I put it in and it's like, yep, I'm just sitting there waiting, and then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, we needed to sacrifice something for that, didn't we? So I don't see any horses at all. Kind of sucks, but we go like this then, click here. We're gonna go like this, click on Waystone, make yourselves a warp stone real quick. Go like this. And teleport all the way to Mokrace, because I believe there were some horses around here. Somewhere. Oh, there's cows. There's a chicken. There's some chickens. Cows. Other stuff. More cows. I was about to say there we go, but no, it's a donkey. There's some other weird things down there. We got a wandering trader there. Hey, look, there's another village over here. I mean, I don't need to come over here to it, but there's another village over here. If we go like this through here, is there a waystone? There might be a waystone, I just don't really see it. It's where I'm at. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Oh, there's something else right there, but we need to find horses. We're definitely not going to find any horses inside of the jungle, though. Okay, so here we are. We got a flower field, an amaranth grassland. No, don't see any there. We got some giraffes. I don't think those are horses. At least not normal horses. You know, long neck, very tall, super horses, I guess, maybe, but not horses. And yeah. Okay, well, I will go look for a horse and we will come back when that's done. And here we go with this. We almost have it done. Although getting that horse was a little bit more of a pain in the butt than I thought it was going to be. You know, um, we're going to make that into there. So I didn't make this creature capture thing, because when you right click on a horse with the mob imprisonment tool, it just like goes, like you're trying to mount it or something. So I made one of these creature capture jar things from just Dire Things, which is just simply some blaze gold in one of these, and you just throw it at it, and yeah. However, I am a little confused now as to how to get this egg. So if we go here, another ritual, by the way, in order to sacrifice a horse, you need to be once you have done you will be given a spawn egg for a dragon familiar. These are either used for crafting or you can spawn. This one will follow you around and can be pet by using shift right click on it. But it didn't actually give me that egg. It actually just straight up summoned the familiar. But I do have, again, it is Egan's enthrallment I have down here, right? Current pentacle is Hydra's lure or Egan's enthrallment. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. But either way, we got that done. So yeah, you know what? Where are we looking at here? We're a little bit more than halfway done. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to look into that, and we'll figure it out and come back next time. Thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, you know, force your friends to watch. We will come back and get some stuff done. Hopefully, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more stuff done and figure out some stuff for you and let you know how some stuff goes. And we'll do all that. Thank you for watching. See you later.